just arrived to Bratislava, a capital of Slovakia, which is only 1 hour away from Vienna by train. I paid my ticket for here and back only 16 euros, and if you think about it, it's a very affordable and sustainable way of travel. But what else is related to sustainability that connects these two cities? Wind turbines. Currently, there are more than 360 wind turbines in Lower Austria on the way to Bratislava. I've asked our neighbors what do they think about the wind power and its benefits.
Я считаю, что это очень полезно для человечества, так как мы сохраняем так больше природу, и это полезно для нашей экологии.
Я считаю, что это очень полезно для также экологии и выработки электроэнергии, ведь если мы продолжим использовать газовые или по типу атомных или гидроэлектростанции, это может привести к плачевным последствиям, к ухудшению экологии, к заболеваниям и так далее. Поэтому такие выработки энергии по типу природных, солнечной либо ветряной нам очень нужны для общества.
I think it's very important for our community to move more towards a more sustainable way of producing energy.
Yeah, and I would say it's really important right now for the environment, since it is really important to keep our planet as safe as possible, mostly during these days.
And I think we should take it as an important matter for us to only find more sustainable and more environmental friendly ways, such as the windmill turbines.
And maybe it's really good, for example, for Austria, because other countries can look up to Austria, and it really can make a difference in the future, I think so. Yeah.
Due to unstable wind circulation, direction, and velocity, Slovakia's renewable electricity production comes only from hydropower, biomass, and solar energy. But already 5 kilometers west of Bratislava, the first Austrian wind farms are located. Currently, there are 1,307 turbines across Burgenland, Lower Austria, and Styria. Last month, the Austrian government presented the Renewable Expansion Act, which is a legal framework for the country's plan to pour 1.2 billion euros annually into expanding renewable energy sources until 2030. The European Union has promised to provide an additional 10 billion euros in funding. Other European countries also work on installing more wind turbines. The Netherlands installed the most in 2020, followed by Germany, Norway, Spain, and France. But the biggest wind potential comes from the seaside countries in Western and Northern Europe. Denmark has the highest share of wind at 48%, followed by Ireland at 38% and Germany at 27%. There is a big potential when it comes to wind power. Europe is committed to achieving climate neutrality by the end of the decade, and the governments are willing to enforce that policy.